Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to put your Create React application on GitHub pages. So right here is a sample application that I have here. This is a React app. It's super simple. It's got 2 pages. I can click on this little link to go back and forth. And it's using React Router, and you'll notice how there's this little hash here, which is a little weird. And the reasons for that is I had to use hash router to get to work on GitHub pages. And the other weird thing you might find is, hey, that doesn't look like GitHub pages. That is binawad.com. And the reason why it has that instead of like binawad.com.github.io, right? It's because this is my GitHub username, and that's the usual prefix that you see when you do GitHub pages. I have a custom domain, binawad.com, and so that replaces the .github.io part. That's why it looks weird. So if I went to this URL, which we can go to, you'll notice we just get redirected to binawad.com. So it's the same thing. This is hosted on GitHub. So let's go through how this actually works. So the code is on GitHub right here, and there's 2 branches, a master branch and a GitHub pages branch. The master branch is where my actual React application sits. GitHub pages, this is the static website. So we're going to take this React application we see on the master branch, make it into static files, and put them here. So let's look at the code for this. So first, let's start with package.json because there's some stuff you change. The first thing is you put the home page of where your application sits. So right here, I have binawad.com, but if you are, what you would do is you put your GitHub username, then .github.io, like that. Replacing binawad with your GitHub username. I have this because I'm using a custom domain. And then this is the name of your repository right here. So my repository is named that, and that's why you see that there. I also installed the GitHub pages as just a dev dependency, and the reason for that is I run GitHub pages -d build whenever I deploy. So these 2 I added to my scripts. So all I do is I run npm run deploy. So npm run deploy whenever I want to like deploy a new version of the site or make changes. And what that'll do is I'll actually bundle React and put it into a build folder. So if I just do tree build, we can see this is what it looks like. This is the static site. This is what the React turns into. So it runs that and then uploads it to GitHub for me. So that's what the package.json looks like. How to install that dependency. And I'm using React Router DOM. Now you can't just do regular React Router on this page. You actually have to use a hash router. That's why you notice there's a hashtag right here in the URL. Right there. And the reason for that is GitHub server doesn't handle a browser router correctly. Now, in Create React Apps documentation, they do have a link that shows you how you can get browser router to work, but I've never had any luck getting it to work. So I've always just used hash router when doing a multi-page React application that I wanted on GitHub. So I've been using hash router, and it's a 1-for-1 replacement with browser router. I didn't have to change any other code. So here's what my routes look like. I'm passing in these 2 pages. And in the pages, you'll notice how I just have links. They look regular, the 2. There's nothing special about them. I don't have to tell them to use a hash router. They know. And then you'll notice I also got rid of the service worker in React Router. The service worker just did not work for GitHub pages. I'm not sure exactly why. So I just removed it and everything works smoothly. So that's how I got my site up and running on here. So I just made those changes and just do npm run deploy, takes my code, bundles it into this build, uploads it to GitHub, and then it's live right here. So if I come over here, you can also come to your settings and you can kind of see, here's GitHub pages, little settings page. I can add a custom domain if I want, do HTTPS, and I can choose which branch. So this is the branch I have it on, and it'll give you the little link to go check it out. And of course I have a custom domain right now, binawad.com, set for it. That's why I have it switched over. So as you can see, this code is up on GitHub. I'll link this in the description if you want to come see how this is made, but there's really nothing special about this at all. All you need to do if you want to get your site up or your React application up on GitHub is make a repo, add your home page, download GitHub pages, put these 2 lines in your scripts, and then do GitHub pages or npm run deploy and deploy it. And then if you're using React Router, go ahead and switch in a hash router. So that's it. That's how you set it up on GitHub pages, and now everyone can come visit your website. So I encourage you. I'll put a link in the description below for this if you want to come check out this little site here. Come visit this, see if you can check it out. So thanks for watching, guys. That's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.